the Japanese archipelago, 20 years in the future. Canine saturation has reached epidemic proportions. An outbreak of dog flu rips through the city of Megasaki. Mayor Kobayashi issues emergency orders, calling for a hasty quarantine. Trash Island becomes an exile colony. The Isle of Dogs.
Director Wes Anderson is known for his quirky comedies that are truly one of a kind. His latest picture is a stop-motion film about dogs. To do the voices, Wes got some top actors to channel their inner canines. While the film looks like a weird and goofy comedy, it's actually drowning in messages.
This is a story that Wes Anderson wrote with a couple others, but it has to do with identity. Finding oneself. Where do we belong? What is our destiny? What do we hope to achieve? How can we establish ourselves? And then more socio-political arenas and themes like immigration and greed and power-hungry governments and things, fear-mongering. There's all kinds of messaging in this.
Atari Kobayashi, you heroically hijacked a junior turboprop XJ750 and flew it to the island because of your dog. Darn it. I've got a crush on you.
I think a dog is something like a canvas, and that you can make it tell you exactly what you're thinking. Like you can sort of make what you want happen in that. It's like sort of like a, you know, the kind of actor that does nothing, just.
Do you ever really think that dogs are very selfish?
You have to imagine that something's happening, and you sort of have to go like, oh yeah, he's missing his mother. Sure. He resents the fact that he was abandoned. Sure. It's like that with dogs, I think. You can make them tell your story.
We get the idea. You're looking for your lost dog Spots. Does anybody know him?
No.
I've lost all of my pride.
Spots, if he's alive, may very well be living, even at this moment, as a captive prisoner.
This film boasts an incredible cast with lots of famous actors. Not only did they sign up because they wanted to work with Wes Anderson, but also because voice acting is something totally different from their regular jobs.
Well, it's interesting because doing voice acting has freedoms in the sense that you don't have to do makeup and hair and wardrobe. You can just show up. But you also have to be able to convey and evoke emotion through just your voice.
What you're doing is you're working in a studio by yourself. So that rapport that normally you have with an actor, you try to develop with the director because there's no one reading back with you. In this case, it was me reading with Wes, who's actually quite a good voice actor. So he read the part of Scrap when we did that. I think we finished the whole session in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And that was all I did for the film.
Isle of Dogs is a truly unique movie and is already receiving great reviews. It's just been released, so check it out now.
Will you help him? The little pilot.
Why should I?
Because he's a 12-year-old boy. Dogs love those.
Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel for more exclusive clips.